But you have a period of time that you have to do that, okay? And we can't be up here all day, and again, the pronouncer will tell you and give you a time, and you're going to need to proceed spelling within that time, okay? Or you'll be disqualified, all right? The Mojave County Spelling Bee ends the same way that the state spelling bee and the national spelling bee goes. And we found it easier not to confuse people, but wait until about 5 spellers are left, okay? Because it gets a little complicated if we try to stand here and explain that to you right now with the number of spellers that we have. But we'll explain that when there's about 5 spellers left, okay? But we do end it with the winner having to spell 2 words consecutively, new words. All right? And Mr. Engel, I think you are up. Let me make these announcements real quick. We do have a couple of announcements on name changes in the program. I always like to acknowledge this person first and foremost, because they have a real road to hoe when it comes to the spelling bee, starting from the #1 spot. When you pull that #1, holy my, do you ever have a long road to travel? And our spelling bee #1 speller tonight is Adam Palmer from Manzanita Elementary. So Adam, if you'll stand up, and let's wish Adam the best, because he has a long way to go. And one name change that we need to correct from Desert Willow School here in Kingman is Elena Rigby. And another name that we were sent and that speller did not come, but we want to recognize from Desert Valley School in Bullhead City, Alexandria Menendez. And from Colorado City, Mendoza. Oh, you came up to me before. Thank you for correcting that. Alexander Mendoza. Thank you, Alexander. You even told me that earlier today. Got a lot on my mind. And from Cottonwood Elementary, we got Porter Home. And finally, from Ora Grande Elementary School, we got Kanesa Watson? Cadence Watson. Okay. And you know what? I'm a terrible speller, so I've been doing this now 22 years with spelling bees, and I just love it because I'm a real sports guy. But the tenacity that you guys have as spellers, it's awesome when I sit over here and watch that. So that's what I like, and keeps bringing me back, you know, to 22 of these, is seeing what you guys can do with words. I mean, some guys are great with footballs, baseballs, those type of things. You guys are good with your mental capacity to spell, and I think that's awesome. But I also like to say too is if you see these folks coming up here, my judges have been here for 15 years helping me. I keep saying it each year, they keep saying people are getting bigger, but now we've got big and we've got very little. So for those of you that come up, this moves, okay? And I know some of you already have to come out here so people see you, okay? You can move it up and down all you want. Because I know some of you will not be able to be seen over this podium. I'm looking at you right now there, little one. Okay? So come out front here. If you need to come here and move it down so you can see the pronouncer and the judges, that's okay. Do what makes you comfortable. All right? Okay. And I will, before turning this over to Mr. Engel, I will let you know that I am Mike Feil, the Mojave County School Superintendent. My pronouncer tonight is Cliff Engel. Judges are Jeannie Borland, Deanna Haas, and Deanna Fellows. So I thank them, and we're going to have a good night tonight, guys. Okay? I'm going to turn it over to the pronouncer. He's going to take you through some procedures for you tonight, and then we'll get started, okay? Sorry. Okay. How's that?
I can't see, so you tell me.
She moved the camera a bit. Okay.
All right, spellers, welcome. My job is to try and make your job as easy as I legally can. There are lots and lots of things that I can do to help you out. But in order for me to do those things, I need you to help me out and the judges, okay? First and foremost, I need you to use your big kid voice. I've met all of you before the spelling bee, and I can tell you, we got to work on that big kid voice, okay? You have a microphone. You don't have to swallow it, but you need to at least be close enough that it will pick up what you're saying, okay? That's the first thing. It is very, very helpful for the judges and for me if you pronounce the word after I give it to you. That does a couple of things. Number one, it gives your brain time to think. Number two, it lets us know that you heard the correct word, that you understand the word that you're asked to spell. If you just start barreling along and you end up spelling the wrong word because you heard it wrong, we won't know that because you didn't say the word to begin with. Now, I can't require it. It's just a suggestion, okay? It's also a suggestion that when you are finished spelling the word, that you say the word again one last time with a period at the end. And for those of you who don't know what that means, when you say a sentence and you end a sentence, you end it with a period. Not when you end a sentence, you end it with a period. Do you hear the difference? If your voice goes up when you're done, we're not quite sure if you're finished or not. So it is very, very helpful for you if you will say the word one last time definitively. That tells us I'm done. Okay? Again, not a requirement, just a suggestion. Okay? Other things that you can ask. You can ask for me to repeat the word. I will be happy to repeat the word. You can ask for the word in a sentence. I have a sentence for every single word. You can ask for the definition. You can ask for the language of origin. But probably one of the most important things that you can ask is you can ask if there are any alternate pronunciations. There are some words in here that might have 2 or 3 different ways to pronounce the word. And sometimes those alternate pronunciations will help give you some clues about how the word is spelled. But again, make sure that you ask. Give your brain some time to think. Along those same lines, you can start spelling a word and then stop and then start over again. But here's the deal. If you start spelling the word, your word is cat. Cat, K-A... Cat, C-A-T, you're going to hear this sound, and that means you will have spelled out. Because if you start back over again, you have to repeat all of the letters that you have already spelled with in the same order. If you change any of those letters, then you will be incorrect. So, my number one piece of advice, slow down. Slow down. It's not a race. We're here all night. I don't think there's a time limit on the YouTube feed, so we're good. Take what you need to make sure that you are spelling the word that you heard, that you understand it correctly. A lot of the directions that I have in my book for you include additional information. So for example, I may tell you, your word has a homophone, so please listen carefully. That means I'm going to say the word and I'm going to give you other information without you even having to ask for it. Again, make sure you slow down. Because if you interrupt me and you just start spelling and you spell the wrong homophone, you're going to hear this sound, and that would be too bad. Okay? Now, I know if you read through the spelling bee rules, you know that there are words that are allowable that often have capital letters or that have punctuation marks in them. Okay? For the purposes of our spelling bee and to avoid confusion, all of those words will be excluded. We will not use any proper nouns, proper adjectives, words with hyphens, apostrophes, none of that. Okay? And when we come to one of those in the list, I'll just remind the judges that we're skipping that word and moving on to the next one. Okay? Do any of you have any questions at this time? Yes, sir. Second row. Yes, you are allowed to ask for the part of speech. Great question. Yes, sir, in the front row. Use your big person voice. What? Okay. Great question. Yes, ma'am. The question is, are fourth graders going to get eighth grader words? That's an excellent question, but the words aren't differentiated by grade level. So the spell it list that you may have been given to practice with at your school contained words from all grade levels. Okay? So they're going to be mixed in. I can't tell you the order that they're going to be in. I can't tell you what grade level word it is because they're just all words. But here's the deal. If you're in fourth grade and you don't win this thing tonight, that's okay, because you can be eligible every single year until you're an eighth grader. And we've had spellers that have come back multiple years in a row. So there's nothing wrong with being a fourth grader in this competition. Any other questions? Any questions from the audience? Anything that you need clarified before we get started? Yes. Help me out. I'm old and hard of hearing. If you are in fourth grade, can you do this? Yes. You bet. Anything else before we get started on the practice round?
Ready?
You want to go over the procedures for their introductions in the practice round?
Yeah.
It's an excellent question, but you are correct. If for some odd reason everybody in a round missed their word, then everybody in that round would come back.
Yeah.
Highly unlikely with 20 of you so far, but it could happen.
We'd have to go 0 for 23. I don't know if we're going to do that. I hope not. Then everybody would come back, yes. Okay, when you come up for your practice round, tell everybody your name and what school you're from. And to be really funny, we could say how tall you are, because somebody here is.
Or what grade they're in.
Or what grade you're in, okay? Not how high you are. Just name, school, and what grade you're in, okay? Sound easy enough? All right. Practice round, remember the chair you're in. We're going to move some people real quick, and then we're going to get started, okay? And parents, one last thing. Please hold all applauses until the end of the round. And if you're going to make a complaint or we do that at the end of each round. You don't come up during the round. You do it in between, and in between that time, then if you wish to leave, you may, because that way we're not interrupting the next round of spelling. Okay? All right.
And Mr. File, real quick, one clarification about the appeals. Understand that the appeal has to happen immediately after that round. Okay, so if the speller spells out in round 1, you can't come to us after round 3 and say, oh, by the way, okay, any appeals need to be immediately following the round that the speller spelled out. Yes, ma'am. It depends on them. We've had some spelling bees, Mr. File, that went 10 rounds, 20 rounds. Now, when it gets down to 2 or 3 spellers, a round goes by fairly quickly. But yeah, there is no limit to the number of rounds. It just depends on how well the spellers do.
That was a brother and sister who was in 6th grade and 7th grade, so they got to come because one was in elementary school and one was in junior high. And brothers and sisters were like, and we were like, okay, we're going to send both of you. No, we didn't do that. But, and the sister won. Okay, you guys ready? Let's have some fun, okay? If you would like to stand up and move towards the wall, when you line up, follow number 1. The second row, you'll wait until these guys are done, and then you'll line up yourself.
All right, spellers, since you're already up, we're not going to make a big deal out of it for the practice round, but the second row doesn't need to get up until you're called up. See how far back you've gone? Okay, we try and keep that line pretty short. Okay, so when we get started, when there are about 2 or 3 people left in the first row yet to go, that's when we'll call up the second row, okay? Don't worry about going back to your seats right now, though. And Mr. File, I need the master list with the numbers. All right, Adam, you're number 1.
I'm Adam Palmer, and I'm from Manzanita Elementary School, and I'm in 5th grade.
Adam, your practice round word is bagel. Bagel.
B-A-G-E-L. Bagel.
Hi, my name is Alexander, and I'm from Desert Valley Elementary School. and I'm in 4th grade.
Hi, Alexander. Your practice round word is dejected, dejected. Dejected, dejected.
D-E-G-E-C-T-E-D.
Dejected is D-E-J-E-C-T-E-D.
But this is a practice round.
That's why it's a practice round.
I'm Anthony Gannis. I'm in Starline Elementary School, and I'm in 6th grade.
Hi, Anthony. Your practice round word is polygon. Polygon.
Polygon. P-O-L-Y-G-O-N. Polygon.
My name is Kyler Bailey. I'm from Jamaica Elementary, and I'm in 6th grade.
Kyler, your practice round word is chocolate. Chocolate.
C-H-O-C-O-L-A-T-E.
I'm Wendy. I'm from Bullhead City Middle School, and I'm in 6th grade.
Hi, Wendy. Your practice round word could be confused with a similar word, so listen carefully. The word is errand. Errand. It's a noun. It's a trip made in order to deliver a message or to purchase or attend to something. Errand.
Errand. E-R-R-A-N-D. Errand.
My name is Cadence Watson. I am from Oro Grande Elementary, and I'm in 5th grade.
Cadence, your practice round word is loiter. Loiter.
Loiter. L-O-I-T-E-R. Loiter.
My name is Lonnie Della Pena. I am from Kingman Academy of Learning, and I am in 8th grade.
Lonnie, your practice round word is nostril. Nostril.
Nostril. N-O-S-T-R-I-L. Nostril.
I'm Junior Balarama. I go to Valentine Elementary School, and I am in 8th grade.
Junior, your practice round word is cameo. Cameo.
Cameo. C-A-M-E-O. Cameo.
My name is Haley. I am in Sunrise Elementary School, and I'm in 4th grade.
Hi, Haley. Your practice round word is spectrum. Spectrum.
Spectrum. S-P-E-C-T-R-U-M. Spectrum.
Hello, I'm O'Shea McLean from Yucca Elementary School, and I am in 4th grade.
O'Shea, your practice round word is denim. Denim.
Denim. Denim. D-E-N-I-M. Denim.
I'm Alize. I'm from Desert Star Academy, and I'm in 4th grade.
Alize? Okay. Alize, your practice round word is crimp. Crimp.
Crimp. C-R-I-M-P, crimp.
I'm Arissa. I'm from Mojave Accelerated Learning Center, and I am in 5th grade.
Arissa, your practice round word is tragic. Tragic.
Tragic. T-R-A-J-I-C. Tragic.
Tragic is T-R-A-G-I-C.
Hello, I am Nathan Jackson. I'm from Telesis Academy, and I am in 8th grade.
Nathan, your word has a homonym, so listen carefully. The word is confidence. Confidence. It is a noun. It is a relation or state of trust between persons who share or impart secrets or intimate matters. Confidence.
Confidence. C-O-N-F-I-D-E-N-C-E. Confidence.
Hi, my name is Ashley. I come from Kingman Middle School, and I'm in 7th grade.
We won't hold that against you. It's okay. All right, Ashley, your practice round word is haversack. Haversack.
Haversack. H-A-V-E-R-S-A-C-K. Haversack.
My name is Porter Holm, and I'm from Cottonwood Elementary. I'm in 5th grade.
Hi, Porter. Your practice round word is cleanser. Cleanser.
Cleanser, C-L-E-N-S-O-R, cleanser.
Cleanser is C-L-E-A-N-S-E-R.
My name is Nico. I go to Diamondback Elementary, and I'm in 4th grade.
Hi, Nico. Your practice round word is mathematics. Mathematics.
Mathematics, M-A-T-H-E-M-A-T-I-C-S.
Hi, my name is Rylan Bragg, and I go to Young Scholars Academy, and I'm 9 years old.
You're in 9th grade. What?
No, I'm 9, and I'm in 4th grade.
You're in 4th grade?
Yeah.
Okay. I was confused there for a second. All right. Rylan? Rylan, your practice round word is typhoon. Typhoon.
Can you use that in a sentence?
Sure thing. A typhoon of unimaginable fury swept across the island, swallowing up villages and sweeping away food crops. Typhoon.
Typhoon. T-I-F-O-O-N.
Typhoon is T-Y-P-H-O-O-N.
Hi, my name is Jonathan Timpson, and I'm an 8th grader from Masada Junior High.
Jonathan, your practice round word is ambulance. Ambulance.
Ambulance. A-M-B-U-L-A-N-C-E. Ambulance.
That's correct.
Hello, my name is Leandra, and I'm from Havasu High.
And Leandra, you're in what grade?
I'm in 6th grade.
6th grade. Very good. All right, Leandra, your word has a near homonym, so listen carefully. The word is protein. Protein. It is a noun. It is any of a very large class of naturally occurring, extremely complex combinations of amino acids that are essential constituents of all living cells and also of the diet of the animal organism. Protein.
Protein. P-R-O-T-E-I-N. Protein.
Hello, my name is Brooklyn Tree, and I'm from Camp Mojave Elementary, and I'm 11 years old.
And that's what grade?
5th grade.
Okay. Judges, as we discussed, will omit word 20. Brooklyn, your practice round word is threshold. Threshold.
Threshold. T-H-R-E-S-H-O-L-D. Threshold.
Hello, my name is Tanner Wright, and I'm from Nautilus Elementary School, and I'm in 5th grade.
Tanner, your practice round word is contraband. Contraband.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Sure. Guards routinely seize contraband at checkpoints along the border. Contraband.
Contraband. C-O-N-T-R-A-B-A-N-D. Contraband.
Hi, my name is Kaylin Jameson, and I'm from Smoke Tree Elementary School, and I'm in 6th grade.
Kaylin, your practice round word is fiend. Fiend.
Can you say that in a sentence?
Sure. David is a golf fiend whose dream is to win a professional golf tournament one day. Fiend.
Fiend. F-I-E-N-D. Fiend.
Hi, my name is Elena Rigby, and I'm from Desert Willow Elementary School, and I'm in 5th grade.
Hi, Elena. Your word could be confused with a similar word, so listen carefully. The word is loam. Loam. It is a noun. It means topsoil, a usually fertile and humus-rich soil consisting of a mixture of clay, silt, and sand. Loam.
Loam. L-O-A-M. Loam.
Okay. See, that didn't hurt, did it? It was a good time. Way to introduce yourselves, use your voices. I will say, however, parents, I'll probably be seeing a lot of you in 4 years with these 4th graders we have here. My goodness, that's the most 4th graders we've ever had. And thank God we have a camera coming from the sky, because I couldn't see half of them behind here. So I could say in about 2 years, we're going to have a regular battle royal in here with all you fourth graders coming back. Great job. Great job. Okay. It's nothing harder than that the whole way through. All right? Are you ready? Second row. You're staying where you're at. First row, if you'll line up again over there. And this is for all the marbles. Good luck.
Round one, we'll start with word 25. Adam, your word could be confused with a similar word, so listen carefully. The word is access. Access. It is a verb. It means to get at, gain freedom, or ability to obtain or make use of. Access.
Access. A-C-C-E-S-S. Access.
Alexander, your word is Newton. Newton.
Newton. N-U-T-A-N-T. Newton. Dang.
Newton is N-E-W-T-O-N. Anthony, your word is curriculum. Curriculum.
Could I have the definition, please?
You bet. Curriculum is a noun. It means the whole body of courses offered by an educational institution or one of its branches. The school is planning to add Latin to its curriculum next year. Curriculum.
Curriculum. C-U-R-I-C-U-L-U-M. Curriculum.
Curriculum is C-U-R-R-I-C-U-L-U-M. Kyler, your word is forlorn or forlorn.
Forlorn. F-O-R-L-O-R-N. Forlorn.
Wendy, your word has a homonym, so listen carefully. The word is spur or spore. It is a noun. It is a mark, like a footprint, a trail, a scent, a sound, or droppings left by one like a wild animal that has passed by. Spore, spore.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Sure. Melinda found the spore of a cat in the garden. Spore.
Spore. S-P-O-O-R.
Cadence, your word is gradient. Gradient.
Can you please repeat it?
Gradient.
Gradient. G-R-A-D-I-E-N-T. Gradient.
Salami, your word is xylophone. Xylophone.
Xylophone. Xylophone. Xylophone.
Junior, your word is panic. Panic.
Panic. P-A-N-I-C. Panic.
Haley, your word could be confused with a similar word, so listen carefully. Your word is maraca. Maraca. It is a noun. It is a rattle of Latin American origin that is often made from a hollow gourd containing pebbles or dried seeds, and that is used as a percussion instrument, usually in pairs. Maraca.
Can you say it in a sentence?
Sure. The band's percussionist accentuated the rhythm with a maraca. Maraca.
Maraca. M-O-R-A-C-A.
Maraca is M-A-R-A-C-A. O'Shea, your word is worrisome. Worrisome.
Worrisome. W-O-R-R-Y-S-O-M-E. Worrisome.
Worrisome is W-O-R-R-I-S-O-M-E. Alize, your word is synonym. Synonym.
Synonym. S-Y-N-Y-N-O-M.
Synonym is S-Y-N-O-N-Y-M. Arissa, your word is renovate. Renovate.
Could you use it in a sentence, please?
Sure thing. Everyone hopes that an investor will buy and renovate the old hotel. Renovate.
Renovate. R-E-N-O-V-A-T-E. Renovate.
Nathan, your word is huckster. Huckster.
Can you repeat the word?
Huckster.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The huckster showed Rollo a dazzling array of gold watches. Huckster.
Parts of speech?
Huckster is a noun. A huckster is one that sells goods along the street or from door to door. Huckster.
Huckster. H-U-X-T-E-R. Huckster.
Huckster is H-U-C-K-S-T-E-R. Ashley, your word is angelic. Angelic.
Angelic. A-N-G-E-L-I-C. Angelic.
Porter, your word is chipotle. Chipotle.
Chipotle. C-H-I-P-O-T-L-E. Chipotle.
Nico, your word is wiki wiki.
Can you repeat that?
Wiki wiki.
Wiki wiki. W-I-K-I-W-I-K-I.
Rylan? Okay. Rylan, your word is popularity. Excuse me. Let me say it again. Popularity. Popularity.
Popularity. P-O-P-U-L-A-R-I-T-Y. Popularity.
Jonathan, your word is sitsmark. Sitsmark.
Sitsmark. S-I-T-Z-M-A-R-K. Sitsmark.
Leandra? Yes. Okay. Leandra, your word is biblical. Biblical.
Biblical. B-I-B-L-I-C-A-L. Biblical.
Brooklyn, your word is credible. Credible.
Say it again.
Credible.
Credible. C-R-E-D-I-B-L-E. Credible.
Tanner, your word is biopsy. Biopsy.
Biopsy. B-I-O-P-S-I-E. Biopsy.
Biopsy is B-I-O-P-S-Y. Kaylin, your word is Melba. Melba.
Can you say that in a sentence?
Sure. The peach Melba was served in a crystal goblet. Melba.
Can you say the definition?
Mm-hmm. Melba is a noun. It is fruit served with ice cream, raspberry sauce, and whipped cream. Melba.
Melba. M-E-L-B-A. Melba.
Elena, your word is chronic. Chronic.
Chronic. C-R-O-N-I-C.
Chronic is C-H-R-O-N-I-C.
Okay, thank you for coming. Have a safe drive home, and we're going to move some people, and we'll get started with round 2.
Mr. Powell, while you're doing that, I want to remind everybody, make sure that you erase your whiteboard if you use it during your time up at the podium. Most of you are doing a great job. Just remember to erase when you're finished.
Okay, great job. Take a minute.
All right, spellers, take a deep breath.
Yeah, you're all good. Good round. See, it's just the luck of the draw, right? You never know what kind of words you're going to get. All right?
Okay.
It's all right. All right, you can stand up and move to the wall.
All right, Adam. Round 2, we'll start with word number 48. Adam, your word is paddock. Paddock.
Repeat the word.
Paddock.
Paddock. P-A-D-D-O-C-K. Paddock.
Kyler, your word is fiery. Fiery.
Fiery. F-I-E-R-Y. Fiery.
Wendy, your word is hazard. Hazard.
Hazard. H-A-Z-A-R-D. Hazard.
Cadence, your word is leotard. Leotard.
Leotard. L-E-O-T-A-R-D. Leotard.
Lonnie, your word is tortilla. Tortilla.
Tortilla. T-O-R-T-I-L-L-A. Tortilla.
Junior, your word is antibiotic. Antibiotic, there's several pronunciations, hold on. Antibiotic, 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 antibiotic.
Antibiotic. A-N-T-I-B-I-O-T-I-C. Antibiotic.
Arissa, your word is cafeteria. Cafeteria.
Cafeteria. C-A-F-E-T-E-R-I-A. Cafeteria.
Ashley, your word is prosecute. Prosecute.
Can you say that in a sentence?
Sure. Some cities do not prosecute jaywalkers because of the high court costs involved. Prosecute.
Say the word again.
Prosecute.
P-R-O-C. Prosecute. Can I start over? P-R-O-C-A-C-U-T-E.
Prosecute is P-R-O-S-E-C-U-T-E. Porter, your word is democracy. Democracy.
Democracy. D-E-M-O-C-R-A-C-Y. Democracy.
Nico, your word is hyphen. Hyphen.
Hyphen.
Nico, say the word for me again.
Hyphen.
Hyphen. Okay.
Hyphen. H-Y-P-H-E-N.
Rylan, your word is adios. Adios.
A-D-I-O-S. Adios.
Jonathan, your word is nether. Nether.
Could you repeat that?
Nether.
Could you give me the language of origin?
This word is originally English.
Could you give me the definition?
Nether is an adjective. It means lower or under.
Could you put it in a sentence?
The new police officer soon became acquainted with the nether, crime-ridden regions of urban society.
Nether. N-E-T-H-E-R.
Leandra, your word is petunia.
Petunia?
Petunia.
Petunia. P-E-T. Let me start over. P-E-T-U-N-I-A. Petunia.
Brooklyn, your word is renegade. Renegade.
Repeat that again, please.
Renegade.
Renegade. Renegade. Renegade.
Renegade is Renegade. Kaylin, your word could be confused with a similar word, so listen carefully. The word is aria. Aria. It is a noun. It's a melody, specifically an accompanied, extended, and usually elaborate melody sung by a single voice, like in an opera or an oratorio. Aria.
Can I have it in a sentence?
Sure. The opera singer amazed her audience by effortlessly reaching each high F in the aria.
Can I have the definition?
An aria is a melody, specifically an accompanied, extended, and usually elaborate melody sung by a single voice, like in an opera or an oratorio. Aria.
Aria. A-R-I-A. Aria.
And again, thank you for coming. And we're going to take a little longer this time because is there anyone that needs to use the restroom?
Yes.
Okay. Look at you guys. What? There's one back there. Nadine's back there. Oh, these guys need one for a drink. You want to take these two girls for a drink up there? Yes. Hey, go with. Yeah. sticky today. It's not erasing at all well. Probably 8 years old. 8 or 10. They don't go that good. Okay, we got parents in the back that are waiting to come in. We got everybody back in their seats and ready to go with round 3. Okay, if you want to line up. We'll begin round 3.
Shockingly, Adam, you're first again. Judges, round 3, we'll start with word number 63. Adam, your word has a near homonym, so listen carefully. The word is cobalt. Cobalt. It is a noun. It's a hard, magnetic, silver-white, metallic element used to produce magnetic alloys and hard alloys resistant to abrasion, corrosion, and high temperatures. Cobalt.
Could you please say the language of origin?
This word is from Latin-influenced German.
Okay.
Cobalt.
Cobalt. C-O-B-A-L-T. Cobalt.
Kyler, your word is diagnosis. Diagnosis.
Diagnosis. D-I-A-G-N-O-S-I-S. Diagnosis.
Wendy, your word is Jaguar. Jaguar.
Jaguar.
Wendy, hold on just a second. Okay, say the word for me. Oh, my bad. All set? Okay, Wendy, say the word for us again.
Jaguar. J-A-G-U-A-R. Jaguar.
Cadence, your word is newfangled. Newfangled.
Can you please repeat it?
Newfangled.
Newfangled. N-E-W-F-A-N-G-L-E-D. Newfangled.
Lonnie, your word is prattle. Prattle. Lonnie, hold on a second. Judges, I have mispronounced this word. We will skip this word and move on. My apologies. Okay, Lonnie. It's like a mulligan. All right. Lonnie, your word is spritz. Spritz.
May I have the definition?
Spritz is a noun. It means a spray or a squirt. Spritz.
Spritz. S-P-R-I-T-Z. Spritz.
Junior, your word is carnivore. Carnivore.
Carnivore. C-A-R-N-I-V-O-R. Carnivore.
Carnivore is C-A-R-N-I-V-O-R-E. Arissa, your word is graffiti. Graffiti.
May I have the meaning, please?
Graffiti is a plural noun. It means inscriptions, figures, or designs scratched on rocks or walls or on artifacts made of plaster, stone, or clay. Graffiti.
Graffiti. G-R-A-F-F-I-T-I. Graffiti.
Porter, your word is nestle. Nestle.
Can I have the definition?
Nestle is a verb. It means to take up a cozy, warm, or affectionate position. Nestle.
Nestle. N-E-S-T-L-E. Nestle.
Nico, your word is stipple. Stipple.
Can you repeat that?
Stipple.
Stipple. S-T-I-P-P-L-E.
That's correct. Rylan, your word is geoponics. Geoponics.
Can you repeat that, please?
Geoponics.
Geoponics. G-E-O-P-O-N-I-C-S. Geoponics.
Jonathan, your word is Alamo. Alamo.
Can we repeat that?
Alamo.
Language of origin, please.
This word is from Spanish.
Could you give me the definition?
Alamo is a noun. It's a tree of the genus Populus, especially an aspen. Alamo.
Alamo. A-L-A-M-O.
Leandra, your word is crochet. Crochet.
Crochet. C-R-O-C-H-E-T. Crochet.
Caitlin, your word is macron. Macron.
Can you do it in a sentence, please?
Many transliterations of the Japanese geographic name Kyoto include a macron over the first O. Macron.
Can you say the definition?
Macron is a noun. It's a mark placed over a vowel to indicate that the vowel is long, or placed over a syllable, or used alone to indicate a stressed or long syllable in a foot of verse. Macron.
Macron. M-A-C-R-A-N-E. Macron.
Macron is M-A-C-R-O-N. And that's the end of the third round.
Okay, and thank you for coming. Have a safe trip. Could you move down? I have a feeling I'm going to need to make coffee. That's the first time we've ever had a round where just one speller went out, unless it was down to the last two or three. We're going to need coffee.
Somebody asked earlier how many rounds this was going to go.
Yeah, I have a feeling we may beat the last record. I got to say, I'm standing over there, and there's two of you that came up here and didn't write. Then you just said the word and spelled it, and I'm going, we're in trouble. Great job. Great job. Okay, ready for round 4? Let's go.
Round 4 will start with word number 77. Adam, your word is strudel. Strudel.
Strudel.
S-T-R-U-D-E-L. Strudel.
Kyler, your word is fresco. Fresco.
Fresco. F-R-E-S-C-O. Fresco.
Wendy, your word is puma. Puma.
Puma. P-U-M-A. Puma.
Cadence, your word is cosmos. Cosmos.
Cosmos. C-O-S-M-O-S. Cosmos.
Lonnie, your word is panzer. Panzer.
May I have the definition?
A panzer is a noun. It's a vehicle belonging to a mechanized unit of the German army, like in World War II, organized for rapid attack. Panzer.
Panzer. P-A-N-Z-E-R. Panzer.
Marissa, your word is anchovy. Anchovy.
Can I have the language of origin?
Anchovy is a word that went from, let's try again. Anchovy is from a Greek word that went into Latin, and then probably an Italian dialect, and then Spanish. It's been around. Anchovy.
Anchovy. A-N-C-H-O-V-I-E. Anchovy.
Anchovy is A-N-C-H-O-V-Y. Porter, your word could be confused with a similar word, so listen carefully. Your word is salami. Salami. It is a noun. It's a highly seasoned sausage made of pork and beef. Salami.
Salami. S-A-L-A-M-I. Salami.
Nico, your word is belay. Belay.
Belay. B-E-L-A-Y.
Rylan, your word could be confused with a similar word, so listen carefully. The word is croquette. Croquette. It is a noun. It's a small, cone-shaped or rounded mass consisting usually of minced fowl, meat, or vegetable coated with egg and breadcrumbs and then fried in deep fat. Croquette.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Rita speared the chicken croquette with a fork and popped it into her mouth. Croquette.
Croquette. C-R-O-Q-U-E-T. Croquette.
Croquette is C-R-O-Q-U-E-T-T-E. Jonathan, your word is folksiness. Folksiness.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are not.
Can I have the definition, please?
Folksiness is a noun. It's the quality of being informal, casual, or familiar, often artificially or excessively. folksiness.
Could you put it in a sentence?
Warren's folksiness and acerbic wit made him a natural stand-up comedian.
Can I have a definition?
Folksiness is a noun. It's the quality of being informal, casual, or familiar, often artificially or excessively.
Can I have the language of origin?
This word is originally English.
Folksiness.
Jonathan, say the word again.
Folksiness.
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 Folksiness. Folksiness.
Leandra, your word has a homonym, so listen carefully. The word is ductile. Ductile. It's an adjective. It means capable of being permanently drawn out without breaking. Specifically, capable of being drawn out into wire or thread. Ductile.
Ductile?
Ductile.
Language of origin?
Ductile is a word that is from French and from Latin.
Ductile?
Ductile.
D-O... Let me start over. D-O-C-T-I-L-E. Ductile.
Ductile is D-U-C-T-I-L-E. And that's the end of the round.
Thank you, parents and those spellers. Have a great evening. And Jonathan, if you want to move down. Wait just 1 minute here.
All right, since we're down to fewer than 10, as you can see, it may not be likely, but we're going to go over the N to B procedures just in case. Here's how it works. If all spellers in a round misspell, then all of them are back in for the following round. It's that simple. Okay? If, however, one speller in a round spells correctly, and everyone else in the round spells incorrectly, then that one remaining speller gets one single championship word. It's a one-word round. If that speller spells that word in the championship round correctly, that speller is the champion. If, on the other hand, that speller misses his or her championship word, then all spellers who were in the round previously return, and we start over. Usually when we're down to 2, it happens somewhat frequently that the championship word will get missed and then they'll both be back in. But the possibility exists that there could be more than one return at the end of a round. But in order for that to apply, everybody has to misspell their word except for one remaining speller. Do you have any questions about the procedures for the N to the B? Spellers?
In spellers, when you spell out, this time I'll be holding you over here on those reserved chairs until someone does spell a word correctly, okay? And that will mean that you had spelled out. All right? Okay, start round 5.
Round 5 will start with word number 88. Adam, your word is flotilla. Flotilla.
Language of origin, please.
Flotilla is from an Old Norse word that went into French, then Spanish, then English. Flotilla.
Flotilla. F-L-O-T-I-L-L-A.
Kyler, your word is artichoke.
Artichoke. A-R-T-I-C-H-O-K-E. Artichoke.
Wendy, your word could be confused with a similar word, so listen carefully. The word is lithe. Lithe. It is an adjective. It means agile and easily flexed, or supple. Lithe.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Angela enjoyed watching the lithe dancers in action. Lithe.
Lithe. L-Y-T-H-E. Lithe.
Lithe is L-I-T-H-E. Cadence, your word is giraffe. Giraffe.
Giraffe. G-I-R-A-F-F-E. Giraffe.
Judges, as we've announced, we will be skipping words 92 and 93. Lonnie, your word is praline. Praline.
May I have the definition?
Praline is a noun. It's a round patty of creamy brown sugar containing pecan meats. Praline.
Praline. P-R-O-L-E-N-E. Praline.
Praline is P-R-A-L-I-N-E. Porter, your word is automaton. Automaton.
Can I have a definition?
Automaton is a noun. It's a contrivance or figure that appears to imitate the motions of humans or animals, or a robot. Automaton.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Leonardo da Vinci designed an automaton that could ring a bell. Automaton.
Automaton. A-T-O-M-A-T-O-M.
Automaton is A-U-T-O-M-A-T-O-N. Nico, your word is condolences. Condolences.
Can you repeat that?
Condolences.
Can you use it in a sentence?
At the funeral, Raphael offered his condolences to the Martinez family. Condolences.
Can you repeat that?
Condolences.
Condolences. Condolences.
Condolences is Condolences. Jonathan, your word is postmortem. Postmortem.
Postmortem. Postmortem. Postmortem.
Okay, thank you and have a safe drive home. Now it gets fun.
It's been fun already.
Oh, but it gets a whole lot of fun now. Okay, we're down to the final four. So if you do spell out, come over and sit down with me. Okay? We'll wait a few minutes because we have quite a few folks leaving, so we want to each other.
Round 6. Round 6 will begin with word number 98. Hi, Adam.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Good? Okay, here we go. Round 6. Galleria. Galleria.
Galleria. Language of origin, please.
Galleria came from Italian, which formed it from a Latin word. Galleria.
Galleria. Galleria. Galleria.
Okay. Kyler, I need you to make sure you speak into the microphone, though, okay? You're one of the quietest ones up there.
Okay.
Okay. Kyler, your word is knavery. Knavery.
Knavery.
Knavery.
Knavery.
Knavery. Good.
Navery. Knavery.
Knavery is Knavery. Cadence, your word is pangolin. Pangolin.
Could you use it in a sentence?
Because of its overlapping scales, the pangolin is sometimes called a walking artichoke. Pangolin.
Pangolin. P-A-N-G-E-L-I-N. Pangolin.
Pangolin is P-A-N-G-O-L-I-N. Jonathan, your word is quesadilla. Quesadilla.
Quesadilla. Q-U-E-S-A-D-I-L-L-A.
Go ahead, you can applaud that.
The two of you will come up here. And Adam's right here, Jonathan. So we will go back and forth until we have our final strategy with round 7.
7. Adam, your word is strategy. Strategy.
Strategy. S-T-R-A-T-E-G-Y. Strategy.
Jonathan, your word is rouge. Rouge.
Rouge. R-O-U-G-E. Rouge.
Round 8. Adam, your word is sombrero. Sombrero.
Sombrero. S-O-M-B-R-E-R-O. Sombrero.
Jonathan, your word is apathy. Apathy.
Apathy. A-P-A-T-H-Y. Apathy.
Adam, your word is chalupa. Chalupa.
Chalupa. Wait. Language of origin, please.
Chalupa is originally French, but then passed through Spanish before becoming English. Chalupa.
Chalupa. C-H-A-L-U-P-A. Chalupa.
Jonathan, your word has a near homonym, so listen carefully. The word is tamale. Tamale. It's a noun. It means ground meat seasoned with chili or other filling, rolled up in cornmeal dough, wrapped in corn husks, and then steamed. Tamale.
Tamale. T-A-M-A-L-E. Tamale.
Round 10. Adam. Fatigue. Fatigue.
Fatigue. F-A-T-I-G-U-E. Fatigue.
Jonathan. Ravioli. Ravioli.
Ravioli. R-A-V-I-O-L-I. Ravioli.
I'm just saying, all these food words are making me hungry. Round 11. Allegory. Allegory.
Allegory. Wait. Language of origin.
Allegory is from Greek.
Okay. Allegory. A-L-L-E-G-O-R-Y. Allegory.
Jonathan, your word could be confused with a similar word, so listen carefully. Your word is virtuoso. Virtuoso. It is a noun. It is one who excels in the technique of an art, especially a musical performer. Virtuoso.
Virtuoso. V-I-R-T-U-O-S-O.
Round 12, we're on word number 112. Adam, your word is amnesia. Amnesia.
A-M-N-E-S-I-A. Amnesia.
Jonathan, your word is matriarch. Matriarch.
Matriarch. M-A-T-R-I-A-R-C-H. Matriarch.
You bet. You're welcome to stay. Okay. All right, Adam, round 13. Bolero. Bolero.
Language of origin.
This word is from Spanish.
Bolero. B-O-L-A-R-O. Bolero.
Bolero is B-O-L-E-R-O. Jonathan, your word is acronym. Acronym.
Acronym. A-C-R-O-N-Y-M. Acronym.
All right, Jonathan, your championship word, bratwurst. Bratwurst.
Bratwurst. B-R-A-T-W-U-R-S-T.
Congratulations.
All right, perfect. Thank you that have stayed, and let me now hand out the trophies to our first and second and third place participants. Third place is Cadence Watson, correct? And Cadence is from Oro Grande in Lake Havasu. Congratulations. You stay up here. We're going to take pictures and we're going to do everything, okay? Get a good shot on the live feed for you. Second place is Adam Palmer from Manzanita Elementary. Adam? Congratulations. And I have to say, this is the first speller that has gotten this far, even placed, coming from that #1 seat ever. And in the 22 years we've been doing this, that's a heck of a task, buddy. Good job, okay? And finally, our winner from Masada Charter School. And this guy's been trying to do this for a long time. And he finally gets to go represent Mojave County at our state spelling bee. That's March 23rd in Phoenix. And before I give Jonathan his trophy. I do want to congratulate Cliff. Cliff will be the new state spelling bee pronouncer starting this spelling bee. The previous pronouncer, after almost 25 years as the state spelling bee pronouncer, has retired, and Mr. Engel will be the new state spelling bee pronouncer. So congratulations to that, Cliff. It's a big honor. Okay, Jonathan, get up here. Here you go, my friend. You've been trying this a long time. This is your 4th year? 3rd year. So he came in as a 5th grader, and he has finally, you finished 2nd last year? 3rd? 3rd last year. So he's been trying this a long time, and it's great to see him finally head down there and represent Mojave County. Again, great job. And thank you again for all coming, and I'm sure for those 4th grade parents, we'll see you many times over, okay? All right, have a safe trip home. Oh, pictures up here, yes. And Jonathan, this goes to Mom and Dad. Yeah, come on up.